Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here, exploring the wizarding world of Harry Potter in Minecraft. Now, I am in my original skin, well, not original, but in the skin that I usually play with, so yeah, maybe original. And this is what I look like when I'm not in Hogwarts attire, when I'm in Muggle clothes. But we are here, finishing the last episode, because unfortunately, um, I had to have a hard drive replacement, and I think I lost everything on the old hard drive. I haven't taken it in. I tried retrieving everything myself, and it didn't go too well. So everything is gone. I had tons of footage from the last time, but we're gonna go ahead and power through a lot of stuff here just to make these episodes, or episode, depending on how long this takes, feel like this is possibly the finale. Now, we've explored almost all of Hogwarts, and we're going to start with the greenhouses. Yes, Professor Sprout's coveted greenhouse classrooms, where Neville Longbottom seems to only strive. And look at these little mandrakes. These things are ugly, but they're cute. And I like it. Look at all these different things. We got mazes, we got tons of little leaves and stuff, blocks, books. Pretty sure there's tons of things in here. I haven't seen gillyweed, but I'm pretty sure we will find something very magical, like mushrooms. Those are pretty magical, aren't they? Who would have thought that magic mushrooms would be here in the wizarding world? I definitely didn't. But they are wizards. They use their things for, potions and all this other jazz. And we're gonna go ahead and just finish that off. There's tons of more greenhouses. There's like maybe 2 to 4 more. They're basically the same things. And like I said, we're just gonna power through. So coming on over here, there is a bit of a broken wall with the coveted Whomping Willow that we visited in one of the earlier episodes, like episode 4, I believe. And this just takes you to the Shrieking Shack. And also, I am sorry that shaders are not working. I don't understand what is going on after I reinstalled everything. Yeah, shaders just would not come up no matter what. Tried everything that I can, but oh well. Oh well. So looking here, little abandoned place. That's honestly pretty cool. It's like a little abandoned storage area. There's not much in it. But there's more kind of broken up walls over here, little towers, little things that just lead you onwards. And right here is something, sorry, something that I don't know what it is. Every time I come into it, I still have yet to actually figure out what this completely is. But it's just a little student area. Looks like to study, or a great makeout place, or somewhere to play pranks on on somebody. I cannot English today. But this is really, really cool. I can imagine just being back here and just chilling on your days off or your period off, or whenever you don't have a class. Pretty fantastic. And as we climb up, we head onto the roof. Now this is an interesting spot to be. This would be pretty cool, you know? There's a lot of pranks that could be pulled up here, a lot of make-out sessions. For the older ones, of course, older ones. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments what this is. This is pretty awesome. I would like to know more about it. Alright, so we finished that off. We're gonna skip over here now, and we're gonna take a trail just down this way. So we didn't come into these things, and these are just little towers that kind of lead you up into everything else, little bridges and stuff. Nothing too fancy, and they kind of lead you up here. But if we follow this trail, there are some statues. This guy first looks like a mage. Well, obviously he's a wizard. But this is my favorite statue every time I come up to it. Look at that face. Only a face a mother could love. Alright, now as we go on this way, we are here into an amazing bridge. Yes, this bridge is famous for plenty of scenes in the movies, in the books, and more famously blown up by Neville Longbottom in the last movie. That's pretty fun, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Whatever the word is. But yes, very, very cool. And let us go ahead and take a stroll, little broomstick stroll, up and over here. Now, we've got the Quidditch Pitch. Probably pretty famous for tons of things. For, well, obviously Quidditch. Harry is the seeker for Gryffindor. This is where we also get to see him and Draco go at in the second movie, and I think the first movie and a couple others. But as you know, Professor McGonagall is a huge Quidditch fan, and so she's the one who recruits Harry. And I must say that there is an amazing game for the PlayStation 2 known as Harry Potter's Quidditch. Well, I don't think it's actually called Harry Potter's, but it's called the Quidditch World Cup. It's pretty cool because you get to play as different countries and different World Cup settings. It's pretty fun. And I think you can even make your own team. I don't remember. It was quite a while ago. But it was an amazing game. Very fun. Clouds are out. No Dementors. No Golden Snitch. How sad. But glad that there's no Dementors. And one thing that we're going to go ahead and do is just really quickly turn this to morning because I don't want the sun going down. But let's just go ahead and make our way over here. We're skipping over a lot of things, and I'm sorry, but we are powering through it like I said. I've been wanting to get this episode out for quite a few weeks now. But again, with the hard drive issues, I've had kind of a bit of tremendous frustration not being able to. But this is the Owlery. Look at all these little... Oop, didn't mean to click on that. We got little boxes down here. We got some parcels. I'm pretty sure these are packages that are ready to be shipped out. We got our owls. Let's just pretend these bats are owls. And they're doing their thing. They're waiting for to be sent out. And of course we got our little parchment paper. We got some wax to go ahead and seal it. I keep forgetting what it's called, and I'm always mad at myself. I'm pretty sure it's just wax seal. But I think there's actually a specific name for it. Could be wrong. Let me know. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this episode and this series, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because we still have the interactive map to play when it fully comes out. I don't think it's fully out yet. But making our way down over here, we got Hagrid and his little hut and his little dog. I forget what his dog's name is. Can't believe I forgot what his dog's name is. That is sad. But let's go ahead and take a look inside here. And we got a ginormous bed. Yep. Pretty solid, ginormous table. I'm assuming this is his chair. I can see why that chair... Oh, no, I'm pretty sure this is his chair. Massive chair. But he is a big boy. It is Hagrid after all. And we got his little garden over here. Pumpkins and stuff, but sadly no Buckbeak. That is unfortunate. Now, as we enter here, looks like we're gonna just be greeted by darkness into the Forbidden Forest. And when I first came over here, I was expecting quite a few things, to be honest. I was maybe expecting a car, maybe a unicorn, maybe Lord Voldemort just chilling about, but sadly none of those things are here. Neither were there nor Dementors, nor Sirius Black, or any werewolves, or centaurs, or anything in here. The one thing I was really looking forward to seeing was Aragog. But no Aragog, no spiders. So sadly, we're not following any spiders today. But it is a really cool place to be. I mean, look at all the stuff that's in here. And I'm pretty sure in the interactive map, there's going to be some pretty cool missions in here that we get to see. But right here is also a nice little cave that is made. And yeah, I mean, it's just the little things that count, right? It's the little things. But speaking of spiders, there's tons of cobweb over here. So, I guess, ooh, I guess they ate some people over here. And a nice tasty dinner for the unlucky student that went that way. And I think we're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. But this is pretty much the, at least from what I've seen and tried to discover, is the main part of the Forbidden Forest. Or the grand finale of it. So, let us continue onwards. Now, there was quite a few things that we hadn't seen yet, either. And one of them is the Hufflepuff Common Room. Now, funny enough, we were... Oh, can I get down? We were very close to actually seeing this one time. And I'll show you where in a bit. But let's just go ahead and take a look around at this common room. And right off the bat, I can tell you that this is 10 times better than the Ravenclaw common room. Because I don't think we ever actually get to see those two in the movies at all. Or really ever described in the books. But, like I said, for sure, 10 times better than the Ravenclaw common room. Yeah, look, we got little bunk beds, we got little desk areas, we got chests for your wardrobes, or they wouldn't be called chests in here, they'd be called trunks. Yeah, we got your trunks in here. Yeah, so pretty cool, pretty fantabulous. And like I said, better than the Ravenclaw one. I like this because it reminds me of the Gryffindor one. I mean, the Gryffindor one is cool because it's in a tower. This one is cool because it's just, you know, it's everything that you need here. And the Slytherin one, well, is a Slytherin one. But this is where it was. And we came in here like the second or third episode. No, well, not the second or third. The second or third episode of Exploring Hogwarts, not the rest of the world. But we did come here. We looked at it. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. We looked at it. We were like, oh, what is this? We'll come back. And then we never did. Look, once we come out here, we're on the bridge. So yeah, that's where that was. Alright, what else do we have? I think we have seen almost everything except... Oh, the roof. Now this one is pretty famous for the last movies, because we get to see a bunch of people, mainly Lupin, Remus Lupin. Lupus is a disease, and yeah, we're not going to get into that. However, J.K. Rowling actually does have a charity for lupus, which is known as Loomis, if you don't know. Fun fact, I guess, now that we're on the topic. But yeah, this is pretty famous for where Remus Lupin and Nymphadora Tonks are fighting some Death Eaters. And I think if we continue upwards, we find ourselves at another part of the roof that you see in either the movies or gets described in the book, but looks pretty familiar to me from the movies. No, it does not. Okay, no, it does not. It just leads us up here. We're in a cloud. It's cloudy. Okay, where else do we need to go? I think we have seen almost everything, and if I'm not mistaken, there is just two more things. Yes, there is. The Room of Requirements, number 1. Numero uno. And this is going to be a very hard place to find, because I don't think I ever found it just exploring the map on its own. I'm pretty sure you can. Let me know in the comments if you can or can't. Can or cannot. Can or can't. But yeah, look at all this. There's tons of stuff. We got stoves in here. We got telephone booths. We got a bunch of bookshelves and stuff. Couches. I even think there's a vending machine in here I saw one time. Got tons of pictures. Imagine being a picture and just living your life in a storage room. We got some wardrobes in here. We got knights. Fun things. Let me see if I can find... Oh, there it is. There's a vending machine. Something from the Muggle world. Imagine just coming to the Room of Requirement, magically open a vending machine, and finding something in there like Doritos or something. That would be pretty interesting to see in Harry Potter. But as you know, they're magical, so of course they have magical food and fruits and all that, and foods, drinks. I'm pretty sure I said foods twice. But yeah, room of requirement number 1, and I think we're gonna end it off on room of requirement number 2, and we should be done. And this room of requirement is pretty cool because this is where we get to see Harry teaching Hogwarts students that want to join Dumbledore's army. Of course, most notably, you have Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Cho Chang, Neville, Seamus, Dean. You have quite a few people in here that they get trained by Harry. The Patel twins, or not Patel twins, but the Patel sisters. Yeah, and you have these little guys over here. I kept calling these things Death Eaters. And they're the little practice targets that you shoot your spells at in the movies. I don't know why I kept calling them Death Eaters. I just thought they looked like them. But I think with that being said, there is something here that okay. I don't know why there was just a broken piece of glass. But I think with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished filming everything for Harry Potter. We've explored Hogwarts. We've explored the parts in the UK, well, mainly London and Diagon Alley for the famous spots in here. But we're done. It's sad. Ooh, fireplace. But we still have the interactive map to do. And like I said, when that comes out, do expect either live streams or episodes of it, because we're definitely going to get into that, and it's going to be fun. Everything that I've seen from the Discord is amazing, so if you guys want to follow them on Discord, or support them on Patreon, or just even hit them up on, I think they have Twitter. Not sure, but everything will be down in the description below, as it has been for every episode. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And you want to see more stuff like this too. We're going to be getting into more and more series, more and more videos that I have on the way for you guys. So, again, with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and goodbye. Or, should I say, Mischief Managed.